Okay, friends. Today you will start your guided reading lesson 5 today, and it will be due Monday, May 18th by 10 a.m. I will meet with some groups on Tuesday and Thursday of next week. Okay? For one group, 6 Pancakes, the group that is reading Jake, Drake, Bully Buster. This will be your last lesson as you are going to be finishing the book. As always, I'll go over each question. Make sure you're answering in complete sentences. And skip to your book if I'm not talking about yours. All right, let's get going. All right, Frindle. You are going to read chapters 8, 9, and 10. And there's your due date. Chapter 8. In Chapter 8, why does Mrs. Granger talk to Nick after school? Chapter 9, this should be Mrs. Why does Mrs. Chatham, compare the word frindle to the word ain't? And Chapter 10, why does Judy Morgan go to Lincoln Elementary School? Enjoy your reading. Make sure you're answering in complete sentences. All right, Matilda, you're going to read chapters 10, 11, and 12. And here's your due date. Please make sure you answer in complete sentences. You know the drill by now. In Chapter 10, Throwing the Hammer. What would you do if you had a headmistress or principal like Miss Trunchbull? Think of, would you like to go to school? Would you be afraid or love to do anything? What would you be like as a student if Miss Trunchbull was your principal? Chapter 11, Bruce Bogtrotter and the Cake. What does Bruce Bogtrotter do to Miss Trunchbull to march off the platform? So what did he do to cause Miss Trunchbull to march off that platform? And Chapter 12, describe the trick that Lavender plans in this chapter. Describe it, so I need good descriptive words. Judy Moody saves the world. You're going to be reading chapters 7, 8, and 9. And your due date, Monday, May 18th by 10 a.m. Please answer in complete sentences. You know the drill by now. All right, Chapter 7. Why is Stink mad at Judy Moody? Use evidence from the book to support your answer. Chapter 8. Explain how Judy reacts to the events of this chapter. What happened, what was the event, and then how did Judy react? So I'm looking for 2 different things to be answered here. And your final chapter, Chapter 9. How has Judy Moody changed in the book so far? So you have to tell me how she was in the beginning to how she is now. And why do you think she's changing? So I should really see 3 things. How Judy behaved or was in the beginning of the book, how she is now, and why you think that. All right? Enjoy your reading and make sure you answer all your questions in complete sentences. Jake, Drake, Bully Buster, you are going to be finishing your book this week. Okay? You're going to be reading your last 2 chapters, chapters 8 and 9, and it's going to be due Monday, May 18th by 10 a.m. Chapter 8, how has Jake changed? So, you need to tell me how Jake was in the beginning of the book to how he is now. Chapter 9, why does Jake say Link made the whole thing? What does that mean? And your final question, what was the message of the book? And how do you know that that's what the author wanted you to understand? Please make sure you're answering all your questions, and please make sure that they are in complete sentences. You know the drill by now, and enjoy your book.